Good evening. My name is Nancy Wight. I'm one of the founders of the San Diego County Breastfeeding Coalition, and I have
Mary Sammer. I am the other founding member of the San Diego County Breastfeeding Coalition.
Now, we got started, if I remember, in 1994 in May. And how did that happen?
Well, I had an employee. I was working at Red Cross Wick, and she had taken the lactation course with Ginny Baker. She came back and she said, if you want to do anything with breastfeeding in San Diego County, you really need to call Dr. Wight. And so I did. I just called you out of the blue, and lo and behold, you showed up, I think, the next morning in your doctor garb, I recall. And it just kind of took off from there. We really were foolishly naive to think that all we wanted or needed was doctors to tell mothers to breastfeed, and that WIC could take it from there, because we were the promoters and supporters, but you kind of laughed and said if that was that easy to do, I would have done that a long time ago. And so we set off on a mission really to try to change San Diego County.
Yeah, the problem really was that doctors still believed that breastfeeding was just a lifestyle choice, that it really didn't make any difference. But we all know that it is a very important medical decision for both mother, baby, family, and society.
Yeah.
And so I think we had our first meeting in June of '94, and then we had to do mission, vision, values. It took us a year and a half to get a logo.
Yeah.
And how did we get that?
Well, we had, my husband had a friend who was an artist in the arcade business, no less. And if you know, arcade games usually have very voluptuous women on there. And so he was just the perfect person to ask to do a logo. So we had 4 committees from what I recall, and a big thrust of the coalition was really to do physician education, which was really where the need was.
Right, and I remember we put on physician education mini seminars. We did several of those in the first few years. We started our resource guide to help the community know where all the lactation consultants were, and the hospital phone numbers for help, that kind of thing.
Yeah. We printed thousands of those.
Yeah, I think in the first 10 years, I remember we printed about 250,000, plus it was on the web as well.
Right.
Since then, I think we're over 1 million resource guides. We got ourselves out there, and we were known. So we did large seminars, large conferences as well. We got small grants, and we got 2 large grants from the First Five, what it was called, First Five Commission, which is the tobacco money.
Right.
In 10 years, we did amazing amount of work. Each year we would update our mission, vision, and our values. But our mission has really never ever changed. It is to promote, protect, and support breastfeeding. To this day, that's what we're all about. And it's breastfeeding in all of its different forms, and in all of its different venues, and in all types of families. What we're doing now is trying to take the coalition to the very next level, which is hiring a full-time executive director who can get the message out there and who can help us raise more funds so that we can get even more productive and do more education. WIC has been an incredible partner for all of these years, as has the university and all of the community hospitals and all of our businesses. So, what's WIC going for now?
Well, WIC is still very much California's, I think, boots on the ground breastfeeding support, education. I think that's still our mission, to educate moms. And we hope that when they make it through the hospital, through their delivery, they, 1, haven't forgotten what they learned, but 2, that they come out breastfeeding. And to that end, we've had peer counselors. Certainly this time right now with COVID has been really challenging for mothers, but I think we have really been the light in the storm, if I dare say, for moms being able to connect with us, and we connect with them right in their first week or earlier in their delivery. Sometimes they call us back from the hospital, if you can believe it. So yeah, that's still very, very important. There's a push for WICs that are affiliated with healthcare to help them become breastfeeding friendly health centers, which is something I'm involved in. we still just we want to see more of our mothers exclusively breastfed. That has always been our mission, absolutely. But any is better than none.
I think everybody now knows that breastfeeding is the best nutrition, the best source of health. It's the best health insurance for every baby and every family. Mm-hmm. Now what we have to do is spread the word to all organizations. We in the coalition have spread out not just to work with doctors and hospitals, but to work with businesses. We're a Live Well San Diego member, and we are a part of the Breastfeeding Friendly San Diego impetus through UCSD and the County Health Department.
That's where you did all your work with daycare centers, correct?
Yes, we did. Okay. And for COVID, we actually put together some packages of PPE and cleaning supplies for the child care providers.
Yeah.
So what we need from now on is your help. We need more dollars. We need more connections. We need you to help us spread the word that good health begins with breastfeeding, and that the San Diego County Breastfeeding Coalition is in it with you and will help you get the message to all moms, all families, all dads, all businesses, and all healthcare providers. So thanks so much for being here to help our cause.
Thank you.
Thanks.